Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I got some incredible updates for you. Number one, yesterday marked the 81st anniversary of the Normandy D-Day landings. Happened 81 years ago on June 6, 1944, when the Allies stormed the beaches of coastal France in Normandy. And this marked what would be the beginning of the long push into Germany, which would ultimately end World War II in Europe, um, resulting in the Allied victory. On other news, I just composed a new poem relating to the duel that took Alexander Hamilton's life. But this is from the point of view of his wife Eliza. Now, one of the very first poems that I wrote, that I ultimately published to to Amazon, but ultimately it did no good because I think I got hacked that one point, or like that information was hacked in like Amazon, but this was like 2 years ago. But that poem I wrote was about the two Revolutionary War spies, Nathan Hale and for the American side, and then John Andre for the British side, and kind of talked about their ultimate dooms as spies within a 4 year time span of each other. This one talks about the duel that took Hamilton's life in 1804, when he encountered Aaron Burr in at Weehawken, New Jersey. So the title of this poem is called "The Duel of Destiny." Now, I want to know what y'all think in the comments below. I'd really appreciate if I could get your input on the wording and the title. So this is called "The Duel of Destiny," and without further ado, here we go. In the quiet of dawn, where shadows entwine, Eliza awoke, her heart heavy with time. A world on the brink where tensions were sparked, her love stood in peril, a storm set to mark. With dreams intertwined, their futures aligned, yet fate's cruel design left her heart in a bind. The whispers of conflict, the weight of despair, a duel loomed ahead, a moment lay bare. Best of wives and best of women he penned with affection before he marched off towards a soldier's direction. In letters he cherished, his love was laid bare, yet pride and ambition led him to dare. In the stillness of that July morning, the air was thick with dread. She clung to the hope that he wouldn't be dead. As the sun rose high, the duelists took stance, two hearts bound by fate, caught in a dance. With pistols in hand, the world held its breath, a moment of choice, a dance with death. The crack of the shot, a heart-stopping sound. In a distant, her world turned upside down. A bullet's cruel flight, a life torn apart. Eliza's heart shattered, a wound to the heart. In the aftermath, silence, the echoes remain. A nation in mourning, a love uncontained. She rushed to his side, his spirit lay bare. In the depths of her sorrow, she found strength to care. She stayed at his side, providing comfort throughout that July day. The clock was ticking, and she watched and she prayed. She lined up her children to bid him farewell. When he drew that final breath, her world was cast by a dark spell. The events that led to America mourning, it began on that fateful July morning. Why must it be so, she cried to the sky. As tears fell like rain, her heart's anguish sigh. For in that cruel moment, her world was undone, a legacy forged but now lost in the sun. A beacon of hope with love in her eyes, through letters and memories, his voice would endure. In the hearts of the people, his vision was pure. Eliza, the widow, with courage anew, carried his dreams as she forged her own too. In the face of despair, she found her own light, a testament to love shining ever so bright. With each passing day, she honored his name. In the tapestry woven, their love was the flame. Though the duel had claimed what she held most dear, Eliza's legacy thrived, her purpose made clear. For in every heartbeat, in every soft sigh, Hamilton's spirit would never truly die. Through trials and triumphs, her strength would prevail. In the story of love, she would never grow pale. Her spirit a flame that would never be dimmed. So that's those are the 4 pages of this poem. The first place that I looked, that I sent a manuscript to, was this website called Readsy, and to this guy who's based out in like Buffalo, New York. But uh, I spoke to a good friend yesterday during like a coffee, and he said that I should look into some other like literary magazines and or publishing sites. Let me know in the comments below what if I should refine anything with this poem, if I should change the wording, if I should add any new things. What other publishing sites do you guys recommend? I really love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.